Papi today. Today we're back inside of our Titanoboa favorites project, deploying to the EVM contract. We're interacting with the Viper contract section of the module. We're gonna do some light reading, so let's pick up from where we left off yesterday. So Boa defaults to using a PyEVM backend, which is a Python implementation of the Ethereum Virtual Machine or EVM. This means that we can use the Boa library to interact with our Viper contracts without having to worry about the underlying blockchain implementation. In this next section, we'll be going over the Viper debug statements. Debugging is an essential part of the development process, and Viper provides a way to add debug statements to our contract to help us understand what is happening during execution. Now, debug statements are useful for tracking the flow of execution and understanding the flow of data through the contract. Before we dive into debugging, we will explore some other concepts first. For starters, we may be wondering how we can have sent a transaction to the blockchain without having to sign it with a private key. The answer is that BOA has a built-in account that uses to sign the transactions for us. When we call the BOA.load function to load up a contract, it automatically creates an account for us and uses that account to sign transactions. This is why we don't need to worry about private keys or signing transactions when we use the BOA library. Now note, this is only for local testing and development. When we deploy to a testnet or mainnet, we will need to use our own account and sign transactions with our own private key. Now let's move on to Viper debugging statements. And we're going to leave it right there right now. We're not going to dive into the actual debugging statements yet. I just want to get an introduction on what we're going to be doing next as we move forward. So stay tuned for that. But of course, I will keep you posted every step of the way. For now, this is the Python Papi. You guys stay Gucci.